Hey, what's going on YouTube? Sorry I had to switch cameras a few different times. Things were not working out the way I needed them to, but don't worry, I'll fix some stuff on tonight. Pretty much it was saying I was live, but I couldn't see that I was live. So when I use my phone, I can see it right away. So, but either way, thank you guys so much for taking out the time to watch this video. So let's go straight into it. Of course, a lot of our clients have been asking us about the business credit course. For those who don't know, it did launch on yesterday. Got so busy in the office, I didn't get a chance to do an official video about it, but it is ready to roll. It's good to go. And man, it's amazing. As we talked about earlier, there's a lot of business credit course. Man, I appreciate it. So there's a lot of business credit courses that are out there. And let's be honest, they're pretty expensive. Most of these business credit courses, they're not made from scratch. Most of them are just resold products. I'm not knocking how people are doing things, but they pay a certain amount and then they put their price on top of that price. I know because someone tried to sell it to me and as a reseller. I said, no, I want to make sure that it's delivered the way I want to deliver it. As there's a lot of different people, so Ronnie, we can help you. But there's a lot of people that are in different stages of business credit. One person says, hey, listen, I have interest, but I don't really have a business. I don't have an LLC. I don't know what steps to take first. And we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you if you have revenue or if you don't have revenue, how you can build business credit. Some of you all are like, Calvin, I'm way past that. I do need business funding. We can help you. If you need business funding right now, we have a lot of different options for you. We have access to business credit cards that you can get access to, and it doesn't show up on your personal credit report. We also have other streams, other ways to get funding if you have revenue for your business. But at minimum, everyone needs business credit, regardless of your personal credit, regardless of whether your company has revenue or not. You cannot go, from, having a business and then constantly being a personal guarantee, for your business. There's nothing wrong with that at all. The problem is that a lot of people are constantly being personal guarantees for their business, but they're not thinking further down the line. Sam Walton's been dead for years, right? Imagine if he was a personal guarantee for Walmart and they constantly needed his credit. The company that you build must be able to be franchised. You don't have to franchise it, but you have to think like a franchise, like a franchisee. You have to think like, okay, how can I build this business to where if I'm going to be 70, 80 years old, where it doesn't need me all the time? And that's where business credit comes in. So how did my client get up to $58,000 in less than 60 days? I forgot to put that in the title. I'm going to go back and change the title. But we were able to get her $58,000 in less than 60 days. Now, disclaimer, she already had a credit card that was on her business credit report. She had she had an LLC for quite some time. But again, she had no idea what she had, and that's where we came in to walk her through the baby steps. Immediately we were able to get her $15,000 line of credit with a major retailer. Right after that, we got her a $7,000 line of credit that she said she doesn't need at this time. Then we got her a $9,000 term loan, and then she said, I think I may need a little bit more, because she's like, what are just my options? Then we got her, she qualified for another $20,000, with another lender. And I even wrote it down. Let's see here. There was something else too. Then she also got another $5,000 from another retailer and another $2,000 fuel card as well too. So we knew exactly which company she needed to apply for, what to expect, how to get approved through that particular application because of where she was in her business. But again, you don't have to be where she is in her business. You can start off small. And that's where that business credit course comes in. Also, we're one of the few business credit courses that's going to be the more affordable. Now, of course, we only charge $850. A lot of people are charging $2,000, $4,000, $5,000, whatever the number is. And everyone has similar tactics, but again, we're going to be able to show you that these are real clients that have, either businesses with revenue or businesses with no revenue and still getting approved. It is for you. So you can split that payment in half. I mean, you can split that 850 in half and only pay 425, and then we'll give you time to pay the other 425 as well, just so you can kind of get the ball rolling. Because we know everyone's building business credit for various reasons. Some people just want to have another profile to build credit under the right way. And some of you guys are like, well, I have a small business, I have a hobby, or I have a side hustle or whatever you want to call it, and we can get you that funding. As I mentioned, we furnished our entire new office space with business credit. Had no idea that it was that important, and that's why everything you guys see comes from the course came from scratch, and that's what it's all about, guys. So, but either way, make sure if you guys got questions or if you just want to go straight into it, all you have to do is go to, I'm going to put the link down in the description below. That way you can just click on and go straight there. If you got questions about it, then of course call my team. We're ready for your questions. We're locked and loaded. Or if you say, hey Calvin, I get it. Let's go straight into it. And the reason why this business credit course is so different is because we show you exactly what to do month by month. Month 1, do this. Month 2, do this. Month 3, do this or do this. We show you exactly month by month what to do, what to expect. We also have our vendor list, over 50 to 100 vendors that you can choose from depending on what industry you're in. We also have a revolving list of credit card companies that you can go by as well too. So none of the research, all the research has already been done. Everything is here. Even if you say, hey, listen, I need funding for my business right now and I don't have revenue, we can help you. If you need funding for your business right now and you do have revenue, we can help you guys. So either way, the business credit course is ready to go. Let's do it. And I'll be sure to talk to you guys soon. Starting to get a chance to answer all the questions. But either way, so I see we got a couple questions here. I make $100,000 a year. Would you qualify? Absolutely. Not just about the income, guys. But again, there are some sources that we have access to where they look at revenue and they don't look at your credit score. So I'm going to start doing mini videos on some of the companies that we've partnered with just to make sure you guys get the right business funding. But like the gentleman just mentioned, where his company has revenue, but again, they don't necessarily look at the credit score. It's a soft pull, if anything. They look at the strength of the company. Then we have some that look at the strength of your credit report. Then we have some that look at the strength of the business credit. So there's a lot of different ways we can attack this, and we're going to find out what works best for you and what works best for your financial goals. All right. So we'll see you guys in the well, not in the office, but either way, we'll see you guys on the phones and things of that sort. But I'll put the link down below if you're ready to rock and roll. Talk to you soon.